Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what's coming towards you unexpectedly. It was requested to me by Archangel Gabriel, and Saint Gabriel said that within this week it's very important for us to prepare ourselves for the big thing that's about to happen, whether it's something good or bad. And reminder guys that I don't sugarcoat things. Okay, I rather would tell it rather than tell lies in this channel. So the angels say, even though you will receive a bad reading, they told me that you have to prepare. That's why they asked me to push forward with this video. To be honest with you, I'm still caught up with the Valentine's event readings, but they asked me to do this right now, so I have to do this right now. And I'm sorry for those whom I wasn't able to do yet yours. It's because I have been caught up with a lot of things to do at home, my life in general, and also the angels are asking me to do readings if ever they need to put out something out there for somebody, and now they're asking me to do this so that they may be able to help others. I can speak rightly. Anyway, is there anything else, angels? So what I want you to do right now is to meditate and reflect on yourself, on your healing work. And also, I feel like some of you, unexpected X is coming your way according to them. And that's why within this week, kindly heal your heart so that you may be open for love. You may be open to forgiving and receiving apologies. What I'm sensing, I can hardly speak. Could be right now your throat chakra could be blocked, or this person's throat chakra is blocked. Why? Especially if you're still not in the mood for reconciliation. They say that the heaven is blocking throat chakra of both parties, so you won't be able to hurt each other. And I feel like it's on divine timing that you guys will meet. It is if you already heal from this person, if you want your ex to come back, or you want them to apologize to you, and so forth. So I feel like there will be unexpected news that's coming in, and I feel like there are some positive cards here as well. And I feel here that most is about something coming back, and I feel like they can say that if it's a happy news for you or not, but all they can say is that on Mercury retrograde, it mostly happened because it's a time for contemplation, healing. And it reminds me of the Ash Wednesday that's coming in next week, which is what date it is? 26th of February is Ash Wednesday for Catholics, and it's a day of contemplation and also reconciliation. And I feel here that you must be open for forgiving, so you'll be forgiven as well, the angels say. And you have to move on. Life goes on. If ever that will happen, that an ex will come back. Is there anything else? And they said you have to be prepared. They keep on repeating it. You have to be prepared for the big thing that's about to come in your way, whether or not it's about partnership or career. Because I feel here for some of you, there will be a failure when it comes to business, what I'm sensing as well, or a change of career path, could be changing job. They say if ever that will happen to you, first things first is to relax, the angels say, and then contemplate on what it is or what job that you really want. Because I strongly feel like for some of you, if you're not on the right path when it comes to business or career, unexpected thing will happen to make you wake up that is not your responsibility anymore, or that is not the one that is really meant for you. I feel like because jobs or work, business could be a karmic as well. It just happened, or you just have it so that you may learn something from it, just like your romantic connections or even karmic relationships with other people. And they say you must learn how to let go and set free and have high standards next time, the angels say. What they mean about it is that if something is not meant for you, don't make it work. That's what they want to say. Don't make it work, because no matter how much you tried, tougher moments will happen for you to wake up, because you're on the wrong path and they are just directing you on to the right direction. So if ever bad things happen, relax first, okay? Take time to heal, and then as you heal, the angels say you will come to realization that something is not meant for you and you're pushing forward of something that is not meant to be. I feel like you have to be prepared for tower moments that might happen or occur as well. That's why they released this video, and I can tell you guys if it's purely good piles, okay, or good news. Don't worry, I will release something about good news, but right now they asked me to share this for you guys to be guided on. Is there anything else? They said unfortunate events do happen for a reason, and we have to be accepting to it. They say, I know that it's not good, I know that some people will say it's kind of negative reading and so forth, but you will realize soon why it has to happen. And right now they release this for you to be prepared. No need to panic if you got a wrong a pile that's sadness, okay, loneliness pile, because I feel here that, you know, they just show it to you so you will be prepared for that. I feel like for some of you there might be a loss of loved one. That's also what I get. I hope that everything will turn out well after. Sorry, because I just heard the angels say that. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway guys, we have 8 pals here. Number 1 is Angel of Innocence. Number 2, Angel of Integrity. Number 3, Angel of Blessings. Number 4, Angel of Peace. Number 5, Angel of Magic. Number 6, Angel of Prophecy. Number 7, Angel of Blessings. Number 8 is Angel of Reflection. Now, there's a glare there, that's why I put this piece of paper here to block it off. And anyway, choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the pile chose you, the angels say. But if no pile is calling on to you, it means that it might not resonate, okay, right now or within the next couple of days, the angels say. This is about near future, about to happen, the angels told me. Now, is there anything else? They said that's it. And anyway guys, thank you for your continued support in my channel. I do appreciate it, and also your lovely comments. I do read it, and I'm really grateful to have you guys in my channel. Thank you for subscribing and following my channel. I do appreciate it a lot. And for the donations as well, thank you. And for the uplifting messages as well. Okay, so if you're not yet ready guys, just post the video. I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the Angel of Innocence, the full card, here is your reading. So we'll see what's coming towards you unexpectedly, number 1. So here is the overall theme. You got fork in the road. So we'll check what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know What's coming towards pile number 1 unexpectedly? The angels told me that within this week, you might expect something that is not true and honest. That's what I'm sensing. It's kinda like an illusion. Speaking of illusion, okay, that come forth. So please be careful. Don't fall to the trap of your ego, pride. Could be somebody will offer you money or some sort of business, business venture, and it's not gonna work. For some of you, could be a plan. Some are medical plan could be. So please don't rush into contract signing or giving in money into somebody that is not trustworthy. Or I feel like for some of you know this person already. For some of you, this could be a complete stranger in your life that's coming towards you and telling you this and that. You could be rich. That's why a lot of people are trying to get your attention to have that a piece of abundance from you. I feel like you're being guided. I feel like you will have hunches when this person will approach you, because you're divinely guided by the divine. Okay, not to be with certain snakes, the angels say. So we'll check one more for. If ever a lover, I'm sensing could be a cheater that's coming your way, but I more sense, guys, that whomever this is, it's more on about money, finances. So we'll check. Make sure that you're spiritual so you may, receive signs from the divine. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards those who chose number 1. 3 more shuffles, they say. My head hurts with this shuffling. Why? I'm sensing like if it will come towards you, you will double think. For some of you, you might get influenced, because I feel like for some, this could be your friend telling you this and that. You could be into a business venture, or you love to try new businesses, and I feel like this friend of yours knows. That's why they will try to trick you. Anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So what is the outcome? I feel like you're good at manifesting abundance in your life. And some people are using you really for money purpose. So you will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So no wonder why the heaven is, asked me to do this. So you won't be trapped by this. So you got lovers. Could be a partnership. Could be business related, or could be, the basically relationship in literal form. For some of you, you're being asked to, share your money abroad. That could be for some, or for some of you, you're you're being asked to give money for a certain society to help the poor, but to be honest, it's not the real thing. Be careful, make sure that you know the company and so first before you give out money. Abundance. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. So, by the way, this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So I feel like you're a good manifester, okay? You're standing in your power, you have abundance. So with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, meaning you gave, okay? You gave money, you gave your love. I feel like it's an outpouring love for others, what I'm sensing with your energy. Or for some of you, since Ace of Cups is in reverse, could be you're planning to, save money rather than give. That is only for some. Just take what resonates. So first card is the King of Forces. So I feel like someone will approach you whom doesn't have any abundance at all. I feel like for some of you, this could be from your friends group, or I feel like or a complete stranger. Somebody who doesn't have abundance or sad, upset with their life. Yeah, they're not standing in their power. Look at that with the King of Keys being in reverse. And I feel like their luck and money is not really good. They're not really abundant. And I feel like they're looking at you as a potential, okay, to gain some money, to trick you, because I feel like you're open. You're not someone who's protecting yourself. You're just give and give and give for some. Okay, or for some of you, you could be, just saving money, and I feel like you're open to any business venture. That's what I'm sensing. Next card is Awesome. So I feel like you're being warned by the divine about this person that has a bad intention towards you, because I feel like you have been working very hard with your money, and you have full card twice. You have it as the one that you chose, and you also have it here. So it means that this full card is more about you. You have to know the truth right away so that you may be able to cut out ties. Whomever is coming your way is a karmic. I feel like before it happened, the heaven will send you signs such as this video that you have to be careful with your decision making. Know the truth first before you step into it, the angels say. And I feel like the guides is trying to protect you to begin with, because I feel like they haven't, doesn't want you to get hurt. That's what I'm sensing. That's why they're trying to protect you from it. So with the Oriole and the Sphinx being in here, I also feel like you're a spiritual person. That's why you're very abundant. And for some of you, you could be a giving person, is what I'm sensing. Like you're open to giving because you have it all together with your money. Next is a treasure. So I feel here that if ever you let this person come in your life, they might steal money from you. Okay? And this person that you're gonna deal with is someone who will leave you in the cold. I feel like they will make you poor. I feel for some, if you are a greedy person, the angels say, you may not receive signs from the divine, because I feel like this has to happen for you to realize that you have to give. You have to give to the poor. The angels say, that's why you're rich, because you have to give. That's why you have the hermit mode here. Okay, for you to contemplate why it happened to you. Why you became poor suddenly. Sorry. So anyway, this is the outcome. First outcome is diversity. So what I have here, guys, is that you must have plans, the angels say, about your money. I feel like if ever you're into charity works or you're into business venture, make sure to know the plans first. What I mean by plan, know behind it, the company that's behind it before you gave your money. Because you have been working very hard with it, so you have to be careful on, giving it out, the angels say. And a lot of people see you as somebody who's doing well with a career. It repeats itself. And I feel like for some of you, you're in a hermit mode or solitude. You're not really partying a lot, and you could be single. That's why you're very abundant. Next card is the Six of Roses being in reverse here. So I feel like they want to tell you whatever comes that will ask money from you, whether it's charity, whether it's, business, or for some lovers could be ignore it. The angels say try to protect yourself, protect your abundance, they say. And make sure that you know all the information before you give out your money because you're working very hard for it. So we'll check what else. So you got this card. So for me, it's camouflage card. Like this person plays pretend that they are a part of your friend group. Could be, or they could be somebody whom you can trust. Could be a business, they will ask you for a business partnership. Okay, and they're full of lies. I feel like they will try to steal something from you and come out clean, because I feel with these new horizons here, you could be rich, okay, and this person is poor. And they want to take it, okay. They're targeting you to take something from you secretly, is what I'm sensing with this card, is secret. And if ever that is your friend, or colleague can be, or it could be a lover that's coming your way, because with the tournament grounds, a lot of people is trying to, get your attention. So free yourself from this person, the angels say. Get out of the competition. The angels told me, avoid the illusionist, the angels say, because this is my imagination card, and I feel like this person will approach you unexpectedly. It's what I'm sensing, and they keep an eyes on you, and they are greedy people, because if I read this to you, Silum guard delights in repurposing the treasures of other clans to serve his own revenues greed. So anyway, this person is very greedy to the point that he or she is a user. If ever this is a new lover coming in, they are a user. They will use you for money purpose, and you have to shield yourself. You have to learn from your past mistakes. With the Empress card here, life be my shield, it says. So if ever a deceit happened to you in the past, you have to learn something from it already and learn how to shield yourself, because I see in your reading that you're not protective of yourself. You just give in right away. With temptation could be, or you easily get fooled or manipulated by people because look at you. Okay, you're so open. That's why the angels are asking you, hey, protect yourself, protect your abundance. So order, and then Titanic growth. So I think that the heaven is trying to send you signs about this individual, because it says here, the massive dominates through might, the tiny survive the guile, beware the tiny who become massive. I feel like they are poor that wants to become rich. Okay, and once they become rich, they will be unstoppable, and they might victimize a lot of people. So make sure that if ever that's a charity work, make sure that this person's intentions was pure. Okay, and second thing is the company. It's very important. The angels keeps on repeating it. So I feel like they left a lot of people broken hearted, if it's relationship, or I also feel like they take money from people. And I feel like what they do for money, they do it for joy. Okay, they use that money for joy, for celebration. I feel like if this is charity, that's coming towards you, they could pretend that they are light worker. Well, to be honest, they're just celebrating, they're just wasting the money for their own benefit. So if ever it's a business venture, I think that you're somebody who's so innocent. And they think that they can fool you to, make up your mind to give money to them and start a business venture. That's what I'm sensing. So I feel like you better hide yourself from this type of people, because this is my hide card. Because I feel like you have a lot of negative people around you that's after your abundance, because you're a pathway to abundance, as you can see. I'll read this for you. When the sparks have burned and the cobblestones are dust, he will take his rightful place as king of the wild. So it tells me that once that the blockages have been released, this type of people that are snakes, you will stand in your power. They say, because they feel like you have a bunch of users or greedy people that surrounds you, because you're standing in your power and you're very abundant. And I feel like whomever will come your way is someone who wants to work with you. But I feel like if ever you will let this person in, it will be just last hours. Especially if it's partnership relationship. Okay, don't get involved with that, because this person might use you for money. And this person will release you or will leave you in the cold after they get your money. Be careful. So accuse, ego, recover, and inner child. So if you let this person win, I feel like they will play the blame game. Okay, that you got fooled by your ego. And it will be very hard for you to recover, because it's gonna trigger your inner child. I feel like for some of you, this person might play mind games on you to manipulate you, because you could be a sensitive person because of what you encounter since you're a child. That could be. Anyway, you could be lighthearted. That's why, people can see that you're kind. Anyway, you have fork in the road and Angel of Innocence. So I feel like if it's a business venture, guys, okay, this person will ask you to invest a lot of money onto it. And the angels are saying, hey, don't go there, you might fall down. I'm just saying that pay attention to the signs. And even to your dreams, the angels say, God is providing guidance for you to avoid downfall. So the angels are talking. Why, angels? Okay. So, this is my pile 2. Because the angels told me, okay, the angels told me that this is my pile 2. Vanessa, somebody will come your way and ask for your money. So, could be that is the case scenario, guys. So anyway, here are the advice for you. Number 1. So you got the age of light. You've been training for this life. You've been training for this for lifetime. Sorry, I'm having a hard time to speak. Now, what I'm sensing here, guys, is that it's about your Empress card. Okay, could be it happened already in your past that you got betrayed by someone, use you for money purpose, or tell something about a business that might work. So, with this, it says, life be my shield, so you have to learn something from your past. I feel like it already happened to you in the past, so make sure that you create healthy boundaries. Make sure that even though you're giving to the right person. If this is your friend that needs help, I'm sensing here that this person might ask money from you until they abuse it. What worries me is this card. Okay, remember what it says? The massive dominate through might, the tiny survive with guile. Beware with the tiny who become massive. So if ever they abuse your kindness, they will be like this. They will be very demanding to give them money, give them this and that. So Make sure you distance yourself from those kind of people. Next, Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So, what I'm sensing here, guys, is that, the ancestors are at your side. They're providing guidance for you. They're giving you signs. Okay, pay attention to it and pay attention to your nudges, because your nudge is telling you that you should, if a nudge tell you not to trust at all, don't do that. Okay, don't trust this person because it's for the best, the angels say, and they're trying to release you from the wrong people whom are directing you onto that cliff. The angels say, learn how to listen to your guides. Learn to listen to your guidance, the angels say. Don't be a fool of others. Make sure that you study first. For some of you, you're just studying on how to, read people's intentions. So I feel like this is a test for you to know how to listen to God, to the intuition, and how to listen to your hunches. I feel like it is a test. Like they're trying to help you, tap into your abilities, because I feel like you have the ability to sense, but sadly sometimes you're ignoring it, the angels say. Next card is a yes, just say yes. So I feel like your person, whomever will come your way, will persuade you to say yes. And there's a lot of pyramids here. I feel like you need to have healthy boundaries. That's what you need to study or to do before you say yes. I know that you will ask me, I should say no, and then there's a yes card. If you read this intuitively, it says, protect yourself. Before you say yes, make sure that you know everything. That's what it's trying to tell you. And know how to listen to God, who provide guidance for you, they say. So sometimes you have to, read the cards intuitively than the words itself. Anyway, here are the other advice for you. You got journaling. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. So I feel like you encounter a lot of experiences in your life in general, and I also feel here that just write about your downfalls, the angels say, and realize what you need to learn from it, as the angels say. Next is pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind, where they appear in order to help you. So I feel here that you have been receiving signs about this person that's coming your way. Whomever that is, I have a feeling that this person loves to post online. And I feel like they put a false mask, that they're helping others when all honesty they're not. They're just keeping the money for themselves, if ever it's a charity work, if it's a love connection. I strongly feel avoid falling in love right away. You must know the person first, they say. And you have been training for this for lifetimes, or I think it happened to you in the past as well. So avoid falling in the trap of your ego that, you want this and that. Make sure that you know what's practical, and you know how to detect the right people versus those whom you can't trust, the angels say. So whomever this is that's coming your way, they don't really have good intentions, so put your guard up. I feel like it might be within this week, or whomever approach you and ask for your money. If it's a lover and then you detect that they're after your money, leave them. Okay, leave them. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Angel of Integrity, the Justice card, here is your reading. So we'll see what's coming towards you, pile number 2. This is the overall theme of this reading. You got regeneration. I don't know why, but I sense third party situation here. But we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards pile number 2. What's coming towards us unexpectedly. 3 more shuffles, they say. One more, they tell me. So we'll check. I don't feel these cards. For some of you, it's kind of similar to number 1, according to the angels. If you felt drawn to watch number 1, feel free. But I will tell you in this reading what is the comparison, or why is it the angels tell you that. But if number 1 is not calling on to you, don't force it to happen, the angels say. But I have more senses about third party. You could be investing on someone, but unfortunately this someone just used you for money. That could be. I'm just following my guidance. One more. Okay, they want to give more. My head hurts a lot with your pile. Whoever you're dealing with, I feel like it's more about dating stuff. If ever somebody is, in a third party, I feel like truth be told. We will check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards pile number 2 unexpectedly. 2 more shuffles, they tell. So we'll check. I don't sense those cards. This is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. What is the outcome? Suddenly my throat chakra again. It's really hard to talk while it's Mercury retrograde, so please pardon guys if I try to clear my throat. We will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 3 more shuffles, they say. So we'll check. I feel like this is here. I'm just placing the cards based on what they ask me to do or how I sense it. Whomever is a third party, I feel like you're being guided on that the one that you're dating has a third party. That could be. I really sense truth be told and my head hurts a lot. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So you got the fated meeting in reverse. What it tells here is that there will be separation between you guys, and it will cause a lot of drama or heartache and betrayal, the angels say, because one has a third party. Look at that. Okay, and one is not being honest with their feelings. Because to be honest with you, okay, I feel like the third wheel is the one that this person likes. That's what I'm sensing. Like while they are away from the house, they are in love with a third party, but they don't like whom they're dealing with or whom they have a committed connection with. They juggle two people. No wonder why you got number 2 as a number here. That's what I'm sensing. They are conflicted with two lovers. Yeah, highly third party. I feel like it's more on relationship, guys. That's why I will take it as a connection. So with the Hilarion being here, I feel like this person has a fake account. That's what I want to say. And use that to flirt to others. Is also what I get. And I feel like whomever the player is, they're using them for, I feel like, you know, the one in bed. As sex material is what I'm sensing here. They're not being honest. They're very sneaky. Like, they love to see people in social media. I feel like this person loves to hang out in bars. And so I have a feeling here. Okay, they are conflicted with two people. Look at that. The one that they're currently married could be or in a committed partnership, and then the other is the Queen of Pentacles here, and they are conflicted with two lovers. They don't know which to choose. They don't make up their mind. Then the next is the bird's nest. So what I have here is that, so I feel like this person will try to manifest or win the heart of the one that they like, okay, which is the Queen of Pentacles here, because I told you the one that they like, okay, is the third wheel, okay, the third party is the one that they like. And what will happen, of course, there will be fighting involved. I feel like secrets will be revealed because they will manifest the one that they're not in a partnership with. I feel like whomever is the wife, will fight them, will be angry at them. That's what I'm sensing. And it will create, of course, a breakup. Your person or whoever has a third party will become single. That's what I'm sensing. Because I feel here that they will detect that there's a third party. Could be even the third wheel knows about this person has a wife already or already in a committed connection, and what will happen is that both lovers could let them go, and that's why they will be single. I feel like your person, whomever this is that's coming your way, will follow what really, what they call this, what they have feelings with. That's what I'm sensing with this Nine of Cups as well. And they realize that, you know, the one that they are in a committed partnership is not really the one that they want. That's why they're gonna fight for it. And I feel like the whole world will know. It will be posted in social media, is what I'm sensing here about the fighting. Because this person that has a third party listens to their heart and choose the one which is a third wheel. So they will have a argument with their committed partner. Anyway, so here is the overall outcome. Archangel Raphael. So I feel like if ever take what resonates, okay? Because I have a feeling here, okay, that for some of you, you could be the wife of or the husband of this person, okay? And for some of you, you could be the third wheel. Just take what resonates. So if ever you're the wife here or the husband here, or whomever you are in a partnership with, committed one, as they say, pay attention to the red flags and you have to heal from this person, they say. You have to release this person in your life and realize that this is unhealthy connection because you're juggling two lovers at once. And I feel like that's the reason why sometimes your person is harsh to you, because they're in love with someone else. That's what I'm sensing as well. And your connection might end. That is what's coming up towards you guys, okay? Your connection might end because this person is, just using up his ego or her ego. That, I feel like you have seen the signs, but you're not really into it. Like you're not accepting it because it will hurt. But it will hurt really because it might happen this week or the upcoming days, the angels say. So please be prepared. The tower moment will happen and you will have a terrible fight with this person if you're in a committed connection with this one, because you have to release them. So you have to heal. Next card is Two Worlds. So I have a feeling here that your person is very undecisive. That's why this person tends to break people's hearts. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like for some of them, they love to party outside without you knowing. And I also feel like, Seven of Pentacles. If ever you're the husband, or whomever is a provider for your connection, I also feel here that the heaven is giving you signs that this person could be using you for money purpose. Okay, and I also feel here with this Queen of Cups, they really have a lot of partnership. Not only you, and I feel like they have sexual addictions. Another thing, while they are wasting your money because they will party somewhere. And I feel like you're someone who's loyal to them. So I feel like whomever is watching this, you could not be the third party here, the third wheel. Because I feel like you're loyal, okay? This is the outcome. For some of you, you might stay in the connection because you're married to this person. But I feel like number one could resonate. If ever you're the giver of money to this person, they want you to prevent giving money because they are wasting it for someone else. Okay, they're wasting their money for someone else to please this person. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. And you've been working very hard and they don't know how to save money. So that's why they're asking money from you. Okay, to fill their cup. So please don't give this person money if that's the case. And I feel like you have to make up your mind. The angels say to leave this person behind, or I feel like you have to choose wisely, because I feel here with these two worlds, like you have hunches that something out there is happening, but you're too focused on the committed relationship. You could be married with this person and they ask a lot of money and they will leave the house and you don't know what's happening there. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you must release yourself because you're more abundant without this person. And you must wake up already of what's going on in your connection. I feel like you are aware with the signs, but you're trying to deny it. Anyway, so here are the other cards. You got Titanic growth. So I feel like your person is kind of like abusive of your kindness. It says, the massive dominates through might, the tiny survive the guile. With guile, beware the tiny who became massive. So they became somebody whom is abusive of your kindness. Okay, and now they can manipulate you. So I feel like the angels wants you to choose someone else. And I feel with this karma here, they're gonna be punished for choosing someone else, the angels say. And you must make up your mind if ever you stay or not. And all they want to say to you, this person is using you. Okay, they love to party, hang out outside, and they love to waste your money, your abundance if you're the giver here. And what's coming is that you might have a downfall when it comes to this partnership. Like you have to leave them so that you will be accelerated. And for some of you, you could be light workers. That's why you encounter this karmic person, for you to learn how to put up a wall or boundaries. This person loves to hide and loves to come clean from what they're doing. I feel like, the heaven is sending you signs so that you may get out of this person's life. Because I feel here, some of them, they love to play mind games. They love to pretend that they still love you, when in all honesty, they are not, okay? And I feel like downfall really needs to happen in your relationship so that they may learn humility. The hardest lesson for any elf to learn is humility. It takes a giant to teach that. So I feel like you must reject this person, okay, and shield away from them, because they're after your money, okay, your abundance. And I feel like you have to be aware that you're not happy anymore, because this person always leave you behind, left you in the cold. They're unhealthy for you, the angels say. And I feel like they're doing something behind your back. And I feel like they're telling everyone that they despise your connection. Or they could be telling everyone that they're single. Okay, and I feel like they keep on coming back to you because you're someone who's abundant. And it says, my secret ingredient, well, I can tell you that. But here's a hint, it's not love. So they could be very greedy. They don't really love someone who's the provider here. I feel like they can take control or take charge of their partner, whomever's a giver of money, because this partner of them, okay, already made up their mind that they manifest this connection because they are in a partnership, okay, and they could have family together. So with the Empress and ambush here, it tells me that whomever they are in partnership with, the partner will know. And it will be an ambush, and I feel like this person will be forcefully, deny this person. Could be a posting in Facebook. And I also see here that it must happen for the spiritual path or journey. Because I feel whomever is a loyal person, is guided on to be single, okay, and accept the truth that their person is a player type, so that they may fly away from this evil person. So with a faith and loyal heart, I feel like whomever is the loyal person will break their heart. Like, there will be a tower moment for the loyal person, because this person will change paths or will go towards a third wheel. That's what I'm sensing here. Words left unspoken, I believe some of them might ghost to you. And I feel here, there's a third party. Okay? And I'm saying here that you must be prepared for it if you're in a committed partnership. Because this person loves to play games and you're not aware about it. I feel like you have nudges that this person is cheating behind you. And this person is kind of joyful person. Use your abundance for their joy. So I feel like you will stand in your power even more if you let this person go. Because it's very risky to have this person, because they love to chase. They love to party, go out with their friends, and then, to be with someone new. Because it tells here, when the spars have burned and the cobblestones are dust, he will take his rightful place as king of the wilds. So it tells me that you will be more successful and happy without this individual. So I feel like, truth be told, that your person is a cheater. Okay, that will happen. So anyway, with the Justice, Angel of Integrity, so I feel like you will cut this person off. Okay, and that's their karma for using you. And I feel like you will grow your own money. You will be single, but yet you will be very abundant. So we'll see what are your advice. So you got, sorry about that, you got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So you need to heal from this person and accept the truth, because I feel here that your person is not healthy for you. They're using you for money. They're doing something nasty behind your back. So I feel like justice will come to you. Okay, once that you're ready, I feel like someone will tell you the truth, or somebody might post something and then you realize that there's a third wheel, so I will cut you off. So I feel like, you might cut this person off. Or it could be this person might ghost you and choose someone else. So stay true to yourself. This is another advice. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to trust and follow your inner voice. So I feel like you have hunches that your person has been cheating or guidance. So they want to say to you that, is this connection is healthy? Because I feel like you have to look within if you really like this person. Next is creative expression. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So I have a feeling that you're meant for greater heights. You could have creativity that you didn't discover yet. So I feel like you have to break free from this person. Discover yourself, heal yourself, let go and release the past. The angels say, I feel like this person is really unhealthy for you. Number 2, so you have to move on from them, because I believe that whomever choose number 2 is in a partnership with your person, but sadly they will choose someone else and it will break your heart. If ever that's not the case scenario, you will know something about the third party, and then of course you will get hurt and you will cut off this person. So if ever you're the provider of money for this person, you might feel drawn to number 1. Okay, because number 1 says that, be careful of someone that's gonna ask you for money because they don't have a good intention. So if you're a provider for this relationship, okay, don't give money to this person because they're gonna waste it for giving to the third wheel. That's what I'm sensing. So you're giving it to the wrong person, or they use it for joy. So is there anything else? They said, unfortunate events will happen to your person very soon. Once that, you release this person in your life. I have a feeling that you have hunches that they're unhealthy for you. So you must accept it. Even if you're married to this person, they say it's not healthy for you to stay with someone that is, a cheater. You must you must create healthy boundaries. They say you must learn how to love yourself so that this person may respect you. Is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 2, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Angel of Blessings, the Hierophant, here is your reading. I'm really sorry about the noise. So here is the overall theme of this reading. You got a leg up. We'll check What are the unexpected things that's coming your way? We'll see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards number 3 unexpectedly. What's coming on their way unexpectedly. 3 more shuffles, they say. I feel like hidden agendas are gonna come out, the angels say. This is reverse, they tell me. Unexpected news is coming your way. That's what I'm sensing. But you have to be patient. You have 2 cards about reaching your dreams. You're an abundant person, but I feel here that there's somebody who's planning. I feel like backstabbing is what I'm sensing here. Be careful, whoever that is. You could have a change of job and you're not expecting it to happen. My head hurts a lot with this set of cards. I more feel like it could be about a business or career rather than relationship in general. One more detail. I feel like you focus on money too much and you will have a downfall. I feel like you don't have to worry because you have some savings for some of you. But we'll check. Or they made you know this so that you'll be aware about the loss of finances, is what I'm getting. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards pile number 3 unexpectedly. One more shuffle, they say. I really sense sadness and a lot of betrayals going on. I feel like it has been an issue. For some of you, it could be about family. Could be about friends as well. There's betrayal. So this is the overall energy. So they say it's upright. So we'll take it upright. What is the outcome? I feel like there will be a lot of changes that's gonna happen. Not only 1, for some of you, 2. Okay, or 3 even. But we'll check. But you have to be prepared. Angels and guides, you have to be prepared for this. Please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a feeling that you're not aware that somebody is backstabbing you. You're not aware that someone, I feel like from your work, if ever it's about work, they're saying that you're not doing well. Okay, and I feel like they're planning to fire you for some. It's unexpected. Like you will be shocked that You won't have a job anymore. I feel like it could happen. Sorry, my throat chakra. It could happen because you have to learn to appreciate your job or your work. That could be. Anyway, so here is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So you got the will, wisdom, and mind. And I feel like you have a sense of knowing that your job or your business will be gone, okay, because you'll receive signs. And I feel with this Three of Swords being in reverse, you're not yet aware, that's why you're not healing, or you're someone whom is trusting that you can have this job forever. That's what I'm sensing here. So this is your cards. You got Archangel Gabriel. So I feel here that I feel like you will not know what's going on because there's moon. Okay, there's moon here, and I feel like people are talking behind you. That's what I'm sensing here. Because they thought that you're not a good employee. That's what they think. Because they think someone else is better than you are. And I feel like they're not treating you well. Could be they're not talking to you. Okay, you're not aware that they have negative feedbacks about you behind your back. That's what I'm sensing because Archangel Gabriel is in reverse, meaning it's bad news coming that you have to leave the company. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like it's more on company or a group of friends could be that they suddenly don't talk to you and walk away from you. That could be. Now with the Seven of Roses being in either way, I also feel like could be for some of you why you're losing your job because some of you are not working well could be. Okay, and with this journey in both ways, I'm sensing here that you really want to stay, okay, in this job. You don't want to lose this job, but then you're not manifesting it the right way. You're not doing well with your career. And I feel with this Queen of Roses being here, I also feel like you're happy with where you stand. I feel like for some of you, you could be taking your job for granted. They say you're not doing your best. The angels say you thought that it will be forever yours, since I feel like I'm sensing the infinity symbol, like you will be there forever because you're successful with the money, you earn a lot, okay? And with the Five of Cups being in reverse here, I also feel like you will lose it all of a sudden because I also feel with this Two of Cups being here, I think that really this job makes you happy. You thought it's a blessing after a downfall could be. There's a lot of twos in your reading. Let's see what else. So you got a Buddha prepares in reverse. So what I have here is that you will be pushed on to let go of this job. I feel like you really love your job, but then your focus is not too much of it, or you're aware to yourself that you're not working very hard. I feel like the lesson learned here, guys, is that if ever you have a job, you have to work hard for your job so that you'll be able to stay in your job. And I feel like, yeah, they will force you to let go of your job, your career, your business could be. So anyway, here is the outcome. So you will be forced on to find a new job. That could be. And I feel like, yeah, somebody's talking behind you, but it's all against you. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like you're not happy with your work, with what you're doing, because for them, you didn't exert much effort. So that's why I feel like there's an initiation and your boss is comparing you with others and they think that you didn't you didn't give a good job with your work. Next card is, with the King of Scrolls, contract will be released, meaning it will be an end. There will be an end. That's what I'm sensing. And justice is not on your side. Sorry guys, this is a negative reading, but you have to be aware about it. For some of you, you're not yet ready because you don't have money. You wasn't able to save money. So with the Nine of Cups being in reverse, I feel like it has to happen to teach you a lesson. That's what they want to say. And I feel like forcefully you will be released from this job unexpectedly. Since we ask about unexpected things that will happen, so this is your card. It says the hardest lesson for any elf to learn humility. It takes a giant to teach that. So I feel like your boss will, do something to you. You will be left in the cold. You will lose your job. And turmoil waters, I also feel here. Yeah, they will release you. I feel like you will realize now the unity is important, because I feel like people are against you behind closed doors and you're not aware about it. That I feel with these last hours, if ever the case scenario is that you're not doing well with your job, they want to say to you that it has to happen for you to know the importance of your job. Okay? And with the ego here, come clean. I feel here that you thought that you don't deserve this, or you try to come clean that you're doing well with your job. I'm sensing here that it's only your ego that tells that you're doing your best in this job. And I feel like, your boss is upset because could be you're just taking things for granted. And this is a greedy card, accused. So you're being accused on doing something manipulative, could be, or you could be just using this, of course, work for money, but you're not doing well. That's what they want to say. And I feel like it's also, teaching you to save money. I'm reading this intuitively. Save money. I feel like you really have a change of job, because it will suddenly happen. Like you're loyal to this company, but they will take that leap of faith to tell you the truth that you will leave this company. Wishing well and fog. So I think that you don't have any idea that it's gonna happen, the angels say. And I feel with this wishing well, this job is what you really want. But unfortunately, you don't have any idea that people are talking behind your back. And they're telling that you could be just using this for money purpose. You're not doing the best that you can. And I feel like your boss is, being guided by others as well to terminate you in your job. So, you know this because I feel like you're hearing this channel because the angels want you to be aware that you will lose your job. And you have to, move on, find another job and heal. And with the mind and turn into a pumpkin, so I feel like they have been thinking a lot about this, your boss, about you. Okay, about your downfall, you're gonna lose your job and people are keeping an eye on you. That's what I'm sensing if you're doing well. So I feel like if ever you meditate, you know that people's eyes are on you. You're being observed by your boss. And I feel like even your colleagues are, against you. Because I feel like what they want you to do is not only to reach your dreams, but also to do well in your business or do well in your career, in your work. Because I feel like this boss of you listens to others' opinions, what I'm sensing as well. Or they are aware that, you're just, you're not doing very well at work. So, inner child, I feel like you're like this because you could have some childhood issues or trauma. That, I feel like you have a fear of, giving your all to a certain company or giving your all to work. Because you think that work is deceitful, suddenly it will be out of nowhere, or you feel very happy that, you stay in this company and they will not, I feel like you feel content here. To the point that you feel comfortable and you will not expect it that you will get kicked out of a company. So I feel with this empath and growth, I feel strongly that you must change your path. I feel like you will be forced on to change. Because I feel like you could be somebody that thought that you will have your company forever or your business. I feel like you take it as something that you are proud of, okay? I feel like it has to happen to you to make you realize that you must not do this to other people that is not rich like you are. That's what I'm sensing. And with a battering ram and decision, I feel like a lot of your colleagues are against you really. Because your boss is, making up a decision on what to do. And I feel like, this boss of yours see you as someone who's playing around with your work. And I feel like it really has to happen because it's your karma for, for trying to be manipulative with others when you still have that job or money. Okay, it's your karma. That's why you have a downfall. And I feel like the downfall is teaching you to work hard. Okay, with your job, to treasure it, to love it. And I feel like your boss is waiting for the perfect time to terminate you. Because it will hurt you drastically, to be honest. And with the inner shadow and shield, I feel like this is about your work. They want you to work hard. I feel like the inner shadow is about gossips. About you, the boss is hiding from you. That your boss wants you to work very hard, but you're not doing it. Okay, and there's a tournament of course, there's a competition inside the company. I feel like you're someone who's not even close to your boss or those people around you. That's why they are, saying bad things about you. So, with these pathway arrows, I feel like whatever they say behind closed doors is not really good. Cloistered truth and left in the cold. So I feel like you thought that you will stay forever because I feel like whatever this is, okay, the job that you have, it brings you a lot of abundance and you thought you're gonna stay forever. And I feel like you never expect this to happen, that you will be left out in the cold. And I feel here that you think that you're innocent about it, like nothing will go wrong. So I feel like, what's coming up to you is a breakup in terms of your career. So anyway, this is your overall theme, a leg up. I feel like, you're the one whom is benefiting from your company. That's what I'm sensing. And your boss has a power to decide. Angel of Blessings, I feel like your company is a blessing for you, your job. But unfortunately, they say, since you took it for granted, it will be taken out from you, the angels say. And remember that if you're rich, the angels told me, make sure that you're a good person. Because the karma that strike you, if ever you're someone who's mean or a bully to others that are poor, you will get this karma. They say you will have this massive downfall of not having this company. So anyway, here are the advice for you. You got a deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. So I feel like you will have a big pause in your life since, you have to heal from this company. Because I feel like you could be an outcast, that's why you're not close to people, and you could be rich because of your company, but unfortunately you will lose it. So I feel like upon knowing this, you must take some time to save money because it might happen sooner or later. Next is nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. So I feel like right now, you must take time to heal by nurturing yourself, they say, because I feel this is your boss. This boss is denying you, okay, your explanations and so forth. Next is ask for what you want. So it says clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. There could be misunderstanding involved here. Okay, another thing why you will lose your job, I can hardly speak. Could be something happened. Okay, and this boss doesn't want to listen to you. So if ever that's the case scenario, remember to, have that voice. And I'm sensing here that whatever job this is, it's a blessing in disguise for you, the angels say. And they want to tell you that don't take the blessings for granted, because someday it will be taken away from you, especially if they gave you money, they gave you abundance, and you're not someone who's sharing it. Downfall will happen because you have been a bully to those poor people, the angels say. And I feel like it's also teaching you to be serious when it comes to your job. Don't play around. If you love your job, and then you must do everything that you can to, to stay in your job. Don't take it for granted. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the Angel of Peace Temperance card, here is your reading. So we'll see. I have a feeling that your ex will make amends towards you. So let's see what's coming towards you unexpectedly. This is the overall theme of this reading. Treasure Island. I feel like for some of you, this could be a new lover that's coming your way. We'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards pile number 4 unexpectedly. Your new lover will come in, but you have to be patient with regards to it, the angels say. For those whom are exes coming back, I feel like they want to be at peace with you. They don't want to fight you. That's what I'm sensing here. For some of them, they're browsing your social media if you haven't blocked them, or they have been asking their friends about you, or colleagues even. One more, they tell. For some of you, you might fight your ex when they return. So they asked me to pull more. For some of them, they will admit the truth to you of what happened, why they betrayed you, why they hurt you. If that is the ex coming back, we'll check. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. Whenever I hear a dog barking on my background, it means that there's fighting involved in your connection. You could have a relationship that's more about fighting rather than love itself. So we will check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's coming towards pile number 4 unexpectedly. One more detail. I feel like because you're left in the cold, you learn how to love yourself first. You have been single for some time after a breakup with your ex. That's what I'm sensing. So this is reverse according to them. So I don't sense those cards. They could be deceitful people, player type, and you don't want them back. But this person, I feel like, realized the value when you're gone. And I feel like they wanna open up to you that they wanna marry you. That is for some. For some, they might just reconcile. So this is the overall energy. This is upright according to them. What is the outcome? One more. I feel like your person misses you a lot. Because you're the only one who showed them love when others cannot. If ever you can't accept them as a lover, they still want to be your friend or want to be there for you. You will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm really sorry about the noise, guys. Dogs are fighting again. There could be a lot of fighting really involving your connection. It could be an in and out connection. This could be your karmic because you keep on fighting each other. But there's love there, and I feel like they want to reconcile because they finally realize you're the one that they want. They could be cheaters and you discover, that's why you move away. Or you fight them in social media, you had enough. You could be dealing with a deceitful person here who chose someone else over you. But they chose the wrong person. I feel like they became single when they approached you. For some of you, this could be your twin flame or higher level soulmate detail. Most likely twin flames. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I feel like your person has been contemplating, thinking a lot about you. Very obsessive feels is what I sense with this card. And I feel like you're not aware about it because of the moon here. Okay, in this reading. Like you have no idea how much this person loves you, fantasizes about you. And I feel like it happened when you're gone. Okay, in their life. And for some of them, they want partnership with you. So you got setting your course in reverse. What I have here is that this person haven't let you go yet. Okay? They haven't recovered from what they did. They have been crying because they missed a big thing. I feel like they're quick with their actions, that they let go of this connection. I feel like you are in a committed connection with this person, but suddenly they left you. And now they're crying about, what they did to you, what they did to the connection, because it was great. You are married to this person or as a partnership. There is love there, as you can see. I feel like separation happened. So this person may wake up. Okay? That you're the one that they love. You're the one that they have been searching for. And I feel like they manifest the wrong person in the past and they realize your worth when you're gone. That's very sad. Next card is Hilarion Reverse. So, what I have here is that you don't have any idea why. Because you release yourself from this person. And you start to move on, or you're dating someone else. Sorry. And you're tired of the drama that this person gives. With the Temperance Reverse, you start to realize that you're not on the same page, or there's a lot of fighting, arguing involved here. And I feel like for some of you, you could be busy with your money, okay, your abundance, because you're unhappy that you left this person, so you focus on other things. Anyway, here is the outcome. First outcome will be path unknown. So somebody from your past is really coming back. Okay? Because if you have this in upright, you're focused on the future, right? And present. So if you have this in reverse, yeah, someone from your past coming or returning back. And I feel like they will return when they finally heal and realize that you're the one that they're searching for. See? You have the King and Queen, and you saw me shuffle, right? So I feel with this Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like they want to tell you the truth that they chose the wrong person. Okay? They chose the wrong person, and they thought that this person is the one, and they neglected you, they hurt you, they broke your heart, and now they realize now that you're the one that they want to marry. Okay? And unfortunately, I feel like you might cut this person off because you already moved on. Why are they coming back? Because they miss your love. They realize that they're happy with you. They want to build a happy home with you. And I feel like with the death being here, communication will happen after they broke up with someone else. That's what I'm sensing here. Okay? And I feel with this Page of Cups being in reverse, I feel like if before they offer you small offering or they rejected your love, I feel like that ended, okay? I feel like they changed into someone that is not a fool anymore and whom is willing to fight for your connection. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like they will release whomever they're currently dating or whomever they replace you with. That's what I'm sensing. Because for them, you are their happy home. You are the one that they've been searching for, and you have a lot of admirers. I feel like they want to rush in because they don't want to lose you. Next card is the Scribe. So I feel like you're doing your own thing. Okay? And I feel like your person is upset. Could be they're posting something in social media. Okay? But you're not listening, or they ask their friends, hey, post this to get her attention, but you're not looking. Okay? And they're upset because they're obsessive with you. They can't get over from you and suffers. Look how upset they are. Okay? And they have been receiving signs about you, but you're ignoring. Like you don't care. They're upset about it, but then they're still holding on in this connection. So you got the karmic trench here. You're so busy at work. Look at that. Okay? Because I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles being here, I feel like you have abundance, or this person just used you for money. That's why I feel like you have a downfall when it comes to finances for some, because you gave it to the wrong person, the angels say, and you're trying to rebuild your finances. Next card is the chess game being in reverse here. So I feel like, yeah, your person will break up with someone, okay? So that he or she may approach you. And I feel like they will be able to do that if you put your guard down. So with the 9 of Wands being in reverse, I feel like this is you. You're tired of this person. You're tired of waiting. But they will come forth. Without you expecting it. You're just focused on work without you knowing their hidden agenda. So please be careful as well, the angels say, of their lives, and learn to listen to your intuition, to your heart. Because there's a tendency that this person might tell something, lies, okay? Because your Ace of Swords is in reverse. So anyway, here is your card. So you got Inner Child and Axebane Stag. So what I'm sensing here, guys, is that this person triggers your inner child. Inner childhood woundings. That's what I'm sensing. You could be dealing with someone who's manipulative, okay? And you have a soft heart because you have encountered a lot of pain and suffering on the past. So I feel now you're realizing that you're more healthier and abundant without this person, because it tells here, when the spires have burned and the cobblestones are dust, he will take his rightful place as king of the wild. So since this burden was released from you, you're now standing in your power. You're focused on your job after the downfall and heartache that happened. I feel like this person realizing now what they did, because what they did to you, look at this, they have secrecy involved here. There could be third party, and then you know about it, and then you're left in the cold, like you chose to block this person or let go of them, reach your dreams. You put up boundaries against them, and I feel like there's really fighting involved here, okay? Because I'm seeing here that you're not ready to face this person because you put your walls up and you think that this person will try to manipulate you again to be with them and so forth with their flowery words. So you might fight them off if they come forth because of the past memories that you guys had, that this person hurt you. That's the only one that you remember, is how they broke your heart. Because for some, this could be a cheater. And you're hurt. You love this person, but then they left you in the cold. And I feel like you learned your lesson already from this person. And what I'm seeing here is that I feel like they have an unexpected heartache that happened in your life. Like they have a drastic change. Because it says here, the hardest lesson for any elf to learn is humility. It takes a giant to teach that. So I feel like while they are in separation with you, something happened to their life. Okay? They became humble. They became someone who is now realizing what they did. Okay? An ambush, and yeah, something drastically happened to their life and unexpectedly, and they have to leave something. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like you won't see them coming because for you it's highly impossible. It's just an imagination. And I feel like your person wanna get back to you and be reunited once again, because I also feel here that you're really standing in your power. You're abundant. Okay, and this person wanna try out, even though it's very risky, to take you back. I feel here that for them, you're someone who will bring them joy and happiness. I feel like they're waiting for you to get healed, because you are the reaching well, the one that they really want. I feel like your person have been hiding their feelings towards you, or I feel like you have been hiding from them too because of what they did. I feel like whatever they have done to you, it still hurts. You haven't healed much yet. I feel like they manipulate you to the point that they broke your heart. They broke everything. I feel with this poison, they manipulate your heart. That's what I'm sensing, and hurt you, betrayed you after they receive what you have to offer. So let's see. This is the overall theme. You got Treasure Island. So I feel here that your person really wants to be at peace with you. Okay, and I feel with this Treasure Island, they might offer something. A peaceful resolution is what I'm sensing. And for some of you, you're being called on by the divine to be at peace at first. Okay, because your ex is coming back and reconciliation will happen, but they're not gonna force you to choose this person. Just make amends or be at peace with them. It's enough. It's really up to you if you will accept this person back, the angels say. So anyway, here are your advice you got. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So I also feel here that you're leaving the past behind. No wonder why your ex is coming back. I feel like your ex don't want to lose you because you're going away. I feel like you will meet someone new. Even though this is your twin, even though it hurts, I feel like it has to happen because your person needs to grow up. Okay, and I feel like they have a lot of negative karmas that's approaching them too, and they want to be saved by you. That's what I'm sensing as well. I feel like you're not gonna return back from them. You're just going on with your life. You're leaving them. Next is Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? So I have a feeling here that on making a decision with regards to your person, it keeps on telling you to push things forward, okay? Don't go back to the past. That's what they're trying to tell you. Next is Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. So I feel like since you left somebody, this could be a karmic connection as well. Since you're leaving them, you're being guided on towards, I feel like, a brighter future for you. Because you deserve to be happy. You deserve someone better who will not mistreat you. That's what I'm sensing here. And it's an overflowing of abundance. That's what I'm sensing. If you let go, break free, they will give this to you. The angels say, just forgive. Okay, and move on from them. So this is the outcome. Have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So I feel like, guys, right now, you're being called on to focus on your work, to be honest with you, and focus on your creative endeavors. I feel like what's coming towards you is creativity as well. The heaven will provide you guidance in your mind, in your dreams of possible business venture that has a connection with creative works. So focus on it. Focus on manifesting your goals and your dreams and your desires. And I feel like you're being called on by the divine to be single also. Okay? Be single so you may focus on this, on your abundance, they say. You will grow rich. That's what I'm sensing as well. You will be rich if you're focused on this. On a new project that's coming your way. I feel like it's more on intuitive, okay, that they will send you signs of what it is. I feel like for some of you, you might receive money, a good news from the divine. I feel like unexpected blessings really coming your way. You could be piling up a lot of good karmas in your life. That's why an outpour of blessings will come your way unexpectedly. Wow, congratulations, guys. I'm so happy for you. So this is another card. It's birth. New life, such as a baby, an idea, a happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. So I feel here that don't be shy about your creative endeavors or whatever you have planned in life. Whenever I see something that's pregnant, it means a new life, okay? New projects, not only baby, okay? And I'm sensing here that you have doubts. So release your doubts, reach for your goals and your dreams. And they're saying to you that, you know, you will have abundance. The pathway to abundance is for you to trust yourself, trust your inner guidance. I feel like you guys could be very intuitive or you could be highly spiritual. That's why the heaven is giving you signs. Okay, I feel like if ever you're waiting for a lover, new lover will come in once that you're ready. It's what I'm sensing. They make sure that you move on from the past so you may not carry that heavy burden from your future person. For some of you, you might attract a wealthy man or woman that will bring you joy and happiness too. So is there anything else? Focus on your project and healing from this past person. Move on from them. They say it's not your responsibility to accept them back as a partner, because as I see in your reading, they are very toxic for you, and based on the signs of dogs barking, it really tells me that your connection has a lot of fighting involved. The heaven is trying to tell you, hey, you don't deserve it, okay? Just go away. Go with the flow, and we will provide you more abundance if you let go of what doesn't serve you. So is there anything else? And they said that's it. So to make it short, guys, okay, what's coming your way is an ex who finally realized your worth and wanting to make amends, or they want you to be their partner. But unfortunately, what I see in your cards, you will not accept their love offer. You will just accept them as a friend and move on. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is the Angel of Magic, the Magician card, here is your reading. So we'll see what's coming towards you unexpectedly. This is the overall theme of this reading. You got serendipity. This is in either way they tell. No place like home. Chaos and conflict. Deep knowing. Go the distance. A change in the wind reverse, they tell. Between worlds. Clean it up. Imagine reverse, they tell. Milk and honey. Time for nap. Soulmate reverse, they tell. And then co-create. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards number 5 unexpectedly. I feel like unexpected turn of events. That's what I'm sensing here. Whatever you expect to stay will go away. That's what I'm sensing. And what you try to manifest is not yours. It will be taken away from you. Since I feel like it happened, I feel like more on karma. It's a karma that's happening to you. That's why you will lose someone, or somebody will betray you, will hurt you. I feel like you really are not aware that people are stabbing behind you. I feel like your secrets will be revealed without you expecting it to happen. You will just know it when it's gone, or you will just know it when you're I feel like you're having a hard time to accept the truth. That's what I'm sensing. You just can't believe. And I feel like you continue manifesting even if, I see the signs, you're ignoring it. And then what happened is that there's a heartache that happened. So we'll check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that you may be able to know what's coming towards spell number 5 unexpectedly. I have a sense here, guys, that you broke someone's heart in the past. That could be the reason why you have this bad karma coming your way. You cheated on somebody. You broke their heart. Whomever you hurt is in deep pain and sorrow for a very long time. They have a hard time to recover from it. And whomever you hurt has a good heart, loving heart that doesn't deserve what you did. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? I feel like this is a sad reading. I feel like bad karma really will come your way. Sorry, but I'm being frank here. What comes around goes around, the angels say. So we will clarify. We will identify what we will lost. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 3 more shuffles, they tell. So we'll check. Oh dear, I don't like this vibe at all, guys. I feel like you betrayed someone in the past, and the heaven is protecting this person. Whoever you hurt is a spiritual person. Loving, caring, nurturing energy. But I feel like you didn't see their worth. So what's happening is that I feel a terrible thing will happen. A downfall, great downfall in your life that you didn't expect to be gone in your life. For some of you, okay, it could be a partnership with someone else, but we'll check. Garden reverse. It tells me about the past, okay, because it's the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like I have to read, okay, which bad karma is from, of what you did. So, I feel like you've been dating this person, okay, and you decide to leave them behind. You cheat on them. When I feel like when you date this person, you have nothing, but they accept you as, I feel like if ever it's a friend, a lover, they accept you even if you have a downfall. They've been there for you, a good person that you have. I feel like this person has a good heart. Like even if, you know, they know that it's not practical to be with you, they still give you the loving support that you have. And I feel like this person loves you a lot, okay, nurtures you, have been there whenever you have heartaches or downfalls. I wanna cry when I hold this card. But with the Judgment reverse and Ace of Swords, I have a feeling here that you chose someone else and you base it on your ego and not on the truth that you love this person. Okay? Because I have a feeling that your person really loves you, but you broke their heart. Okay, you broke their heart upon loving you. So that is the past energy, but they just want to show you why karma strike you, and that's what you did. You made someone cry in the past. With the Bird's in reverse, I feel like the karma that strike onto you is that you will not feel loved by someone that you love. That's what I'm sensing, because you're focused on that person. But I feel like what will happen unexpectedly is that you will not feel loved by them. You're clouded your thoughts. You thought that this is the one that you will marry, you will have, partnership with, but it didn't work. It didn't happen. Whatever you're manifesting on will be gone according to the angels. You're focused on that person too much. Okay? And I feel here that you don't want to let go of that person because you love them and you thought they are the one for you. Archangel Raphael reverse, but sadly, this person don't have the same feelings for you. They cheat on you. They do something that you did to this past person. they choose someone else, and you will ended up crying because your connection didn't accelerate to something higher, and there's an ending, to be honest with you. And since you're not expecting it, it's very hard for you to heal because you love this person so badly. Look at that you offer a lot of things to this person just to, make them stay. But no matter what you do, this person doesn't like you. That's what I'm sensing. That's why they're avoiding you. They cheat on you and they made you cry. So with the journey, you're forced to move on from this person. I feel like you will be betrayed because of what you did in the past. Okay? And you will lose your passion when it comes to love life. You will be very lonely. And I feel like you will be in a hermit mode for some time to heal. That's what I'm sensing. So with the wisdom reverse here, so I feel like it happened to you unexpectedly, without your guides warning you about this person. They didn't warn you that the one that you're after, the one that you're loyal with, the one that you're giving love with, is not good for you. Because your intuition is blocked. Because this is your punishment, according to the angels, of betraying somebody who loves you deep within. So what will happen to you guys is that you will lose your balance. Because that person who broke your heart is your world. What you didn't know is that whomever you betrayed in the past, whom you let go with, received their justice. Okay? I feel like you will put an ending to the person that you dream of having as a partner. So what is the outcome? So the lookout, I feel here, I'm really sorry about the noise. Okay? And I also feel here that the lookout being here, you didn't expect it to happen at all. That you will lose the partner, the person that you're passionate about and you work hard on, and all your hard work will be gone all of a sudden. Wait, let me... Sorry about that, guys, okay? About the noise. So anyway, what you're expecting to happen is not really good, okay? It will have a downfall. I think that you really look up at this person that you like, and you're indecisive. I feel like the indecisiveness of yours broke your past person's heart, because I feel like the person that help you, love you deeply, okay, and the one that you really like is, you base it on the looks. That's what I'm sensing. They repeat it again. So what I want you to know is that downfall will happen because I feel like whomever you chose doesn't really love you like what you did to this past person. They didn't look up on you. They love someone else. Okay? They're in love with someone else and you're holding on to them because I feel like you're obsessive with their body. That could be. I feel like you're someone who feel attracted to the beauty rather than someone with a good heart. And the one that you broke up is someone who has a good heart. You cheated on them and now they received their blessing. I feel like you tried to offer this person the one who will break your heart love, but this person didn't take an action and you didn't get this, okay, with them. But you're still holding on to this person by giving them money, giving them abundance because you thought they are the one, but sadly, they will break your heart. They will cheat on you, okay, because they don't like you. That's why they're not putting any effort, okay. And with the Buddha prepares in reverse, in upright, I feel like you're not aware that you're losing a lot of money because you have been giving to this person that doesn't like you. That's what I'm sensing here. And if you contemplate about it, you will realize that you have been giving a lot. Okay, you're so obsessive to get this person. I feel like for one night stand could be is what your intentions are all about. So what's happening is that with the wishes fulfilled being in reverse, so you're manifesting somebody that will not come towards you. Okay, and that is what unexpected is gonna happen, because I feel like it will put an ending for you to be in love with someone because of the looks. I feel like you're really into the looks, and the heaven is trying to tell you the truth. Hey, look within the heart and not at the looks. Could be you love to party a lot. Okay, could be you're someone that doesn't base your judgment by the attitude itself. So I'm thinking like you didn't choose the right person because you base it on the looks, and I feel with this real, it will just come around that the lover that you'll seek will come to you. I feel like this person is backstabbing you. I feel like they will cheat behind closed doors. So anyway, these are the other cards you got, Moonlight. Okay, you have Hermit here. And what I'm sensing is that you're unaware that this person has someone else already, and you're manifesting them, and they will just break your heart. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like whomever you're hurt, they have guidance from the divine. They could be holy people, and their spirit guides are mad at you for breaking their heart. That's why you receive a heavy karma. That's what I'm sensing. And Stealer of Secrets, I feel like you will know. Okay, you will know that whomever you like is doing something nasty at you. Okay, and threaten and greedy. So I feel like your person that will break your heart is someone who's greedy. Okay, and they threaten you, hey, if you don't give me this and that, I will not stay. They play innocent. That's what I'm sensing here, but you will discover the truth. That they're dating someone else, and it will make you cry. It will force you to move on from them, and you try to persuade them to be with you, but it won't work. Anyway, so we'll check what is the overall theme of this reading. So you got co-create. I also feel here that you put to rest somebody. I feel like this is the person that you hurt in the past. You put to rest your connection because you're dating someone else. I feel like you could be a player type. That's why it happened. And I feel like you just did that without thinking first. That's what I'm sensing. And now what happened here is that that person that you broke up with ran away from you, or I feel like this person has a deep knowing that you're betraying them, or you got this person discovered that you're doing something bad, nasty behind closed doors. And I feel like you're moving towards a person that is not really made for you. And this person is not in love with you, to be honest with you. So that's why chaos and conflict happen to your life. Okay, and clean it up, and you have to move on from them forcefully. Because I feel like you never expect this to happen in your life. You thought that is the one, you're chasing after it, and then the downfall happened. Okay, and with the Angel of Magician card, whatever you manifest on will not come your way. I feel like it's your big karma. Could be you want a business, because I feel like this is something to do with money or with someone, relationship, partnership. So anyway, we'll see about your advice. First advice for you is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So I feel like you have to change your ways in being, release being a player type. That's what they want to say. And I feel like whomever you broke in the past, I feel like karma is following you around. I feel like this is not only the one karma that will block you or that will go towards you, but I feel like there's a lot of pile of bad karma that's coming towards you that you didn't expect. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So I feel here that, you will need some time to heal. And you need to take a break from offering something to the one that you're manifesting, because that's not for you. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So I feel like you have to move on from the person that you want, because they're not the one for you. And no, wait, postpone, both say no. So you will receive a no as an answer. You will receive rejection from them, heartache, betrayal. The ever-unfolding rose, crack open, it's happening for you, not to you. So I feel like it has to happen in your life for you to realize that, breaking someone's heart is not good. And I feel like you have to learn also how to, not judge a book by its cover. Okay? Unfold what's within rather than what's on the outer surface. Because I feel like you're someone who loves someone because of the looks and not because of the attitude. Next is Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So I feel like whomever you hurt, okay, is very close to God. That's what I'm sensing. And they feel sorry for that person. So what happened is that I feel like you receive that bad karma for hurting somebody that's kind, loving, and caring. Next is Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connects with nature. So I feel like right now you're being called on to connect with nature, because heartache is gonna happen. And to ground yourself, you have to, take a break. Okay, go to nature, go to the park. Anyway, here are the other advice. You got daily practice. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. So I feel like you have to take some time to do what makes you happy, like creative works. That's what I'm sensing here. Next is Agent or Manager. Your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So since heartache will happen to you, you need help from people. From the right people, they say, not from the wrong people. Next, Speeches and Speaking. You have important messages to deliver that can help others. So I feel like this experience will help you wake up and write down what happened in your life, so that people will be guided on not to cheat, not to be player types, because it will get them someday. Release your ego of wanting love right away, because you need to heal. And you need to align your life, they say. You're not on alignment. You're being called on to be single. So the next is vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration. Then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. So what I want you to focus on is work. That's what I'm sensing. And in healing your heart, because heartbreak will happen. Retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. So I feel like since heartbreak's gonna happen, guys, they ask you rather focus on work rather than focus on the wrong person that you're aiming for, because what happened in the past, on how you broke someone's heart, will happen to you sooner or later without you expecting it to happen. If it will not happen within this week, they are just making sure that you're not aware about it. Okay? So The angels say that you have to be patient when it comes to love life. They told me don't base it on your ego or always wanting someone that is beautiful or handsome, because I feel like it's also what you need to learn. Okay? To, to see the value of people because of their attitude and not because of their looks. Because look at your align your life. Okay? You're too focused on the looks, and someday it will be faded. If ever this person say yes to you, what will happen if their face became ugly, or they became like what you don't want? Will you still love them? Because the angels say it's very impractical of what you did to this person who is loving and caring, and now you regret it. You regret on breaking their heart because bad karma came to you without you knowing. And now you know what you can do now. Avoid breaking people's hearts is what you need to learn. And I feel like you have a bad karma pile up. So all you can do is change. Change for yourself. Because I feel like no matter how much you pray, okay, but karma will continue on following you around unless you learn. So is there anything else? They said retreat from situations that doesn't serve you, and learn to be patient when it comes to love. They say, is there anything else? They said that's it. So thank you for watching, those who chose 5, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.